to meet our contestants for tonight. Let's meet our first contestant for tonight, Dylan Gilmore. Dylan, or Gilly, we can call you Gilly. How's it going, Gilly?
I'm doing good. How are you, Joe?
I am so excited to have you here. I'm going to ask the age-old question we get here on Joepardy. What is one category that you think you're going to excel at tonight?
Anything with like sports trivia, like football or basketball, I'll get it. Probably.
Sounds good. We'll see. Maybe there are some sports questions. We'll determine that in a little bit. Let's meet our next guest for tonight, Piper. Piper, how's it going?
It's going good.
It's going good. Are you excited to be here?
Yes, I was going to be here anyways.
Absolutely. Piper is the assistant producer for the show, so happy to have someone from crew on air tonight. So thank you, Piper. And Piper, is there any category that you think you'd excel at tonight?
I don't think I'm excelling at any category tonight.
Good to know. Let's see. Let's see if you end up winning. And let's meet our final contestant for tonight, Michelle. How's it going, Michelle?
All is well, Joe.
All is well. I'm super excited. I think you're excited as well, right?
Oh yeah, very excited. I'm very happy to be here.
Very excited. Very happy to have you here. And is there any category that you think you'd be an expert at tonight?
I'm very knowledgeable on movies and sports, but like only hockey.
Okay.
So either of those two.
Gotcha. Okay. We'll see if that appears later in the show. And now let's take a look at our Joepardy categories for tonight. Our first category, WTOP 10 silhouettes. And you'll see a photo of Joe alongside another member from WTOP 10. And you're going to have to guess who the other member is. We're also going to have Where is Joe? You're going to see a photo of Joe in one of the many spots across this world. You'll also get a clue. And you're going to have to guess where it is. Then we're going to go to sports cities. So in sports cities, I will give you 3 teams from a specific city, and you have to tell me what city it is. So you have 3 different teams from a variety of sports. And then finally, board games. We're going to have a little fun and test your knowledge about board games, because who doesn't like board games? So that's our categories for tonight. Stick around for more Joepardy questions after the break.
When you look at the number of disasters in the U.S., chances are every area will deal with some kind of emergency in the next decade. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids has the educational tools and information to make the conversation easy. When the time comes, chances are they'll feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
I had to eat a raw egg on Chris's dormitory floor.
I currently don't have any federal pending charges.
You know what you never did? You never walked to Walmart, Chris.
That's my co-host. This is for making me eat roast Pop-Tarts.
It's showtime, Chris. Come on.
I want to be on the air for that. I got a couple things to say.
No. Spin the wheel. But you got censorship.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to...
Welcome back to Joepardy. Let's start a round of Joepardy. Our first question, Blue Jackets, Clippers, and Crew. And this is for 10 points.
Wait, what am I guessing?
You're guessing the sports city. So what city do these teams play for? I'll let you know when to show it. I give you guys a couple seconds typically. Let's start with Piper, because I don't think Piper is overly confident about this.
I put Boston.
Boston is incorrect. Gilly, you're up next.
Columbus.
Columbus is
I gotta write
correct. And Michelle,
Columbus.
Columbus as well. So Gilly and Michelle
I
on
was
the board
going,
to start.
Blue Jackets, Boston.
What's Clippers and
Heat.
Crew?
Clippers are the AAA baseball team, and then the Crew are the MLS team. Let's go to question 2. This silhouette belongs to a WTOP10 member, e-board member, who may be at WTOP10 right now as we speak, and this is for 2 points. And Joe is on the right there, and so I know you guys got a quick glimpse. Let's hope you guys can see that.
Me? Is that me? Is that me?
Oh, wait. I forgot you were on e-board.
What's
No, wait.
No.
So
I
scared.
was so confused.
Okay,
You're the only
let's see.
person on
We got an
e-board
answer here. Gilly, we're going to start with you.
The-
Incorrect.
Oh, sorry.
Michelle, what's your guess?
Gilly?
is correct. And
Yeah.
Piper is correct. Gilly is the correct
Gilly
answer.
with parentheses question mark, by the way.
Gilly.
Thank you.
I can't believe that, Gilly. Let's go to question number 3.
Poor bud.
In this game, you try to answer trivia questions from 6 different categories to earn pie pieces, and this is for 8 points.
How did you both know that already? Like, that's concerning.
It's a classic board game, Piper. Alrighty. Do you have an answer?
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's start, Piper.
I put life.
Life is incorrect. Let's go to Michelle next.
Trivial Pursuit?
Trivial Pursuit is correct, Gilly.
Yeah,
Trivial Pursuit. So Gilly and Michelle, excuse me, correct. And they both get 8 points. And Michelle is perfect through 3, so let's see if that continues. Let's go to next question. Hawks, Braves, and Falcons. And this is for 4 points. Let's see if Piper can get on the board with sports cities. We're going to start with Piper once again.
I put New England.
New England is incorrect. Let's go to Gilly next.
Atlanta.
Atlanta is correct. And Michelle, Atlanta is correct. And the drawing as well.
Thank you.
Very good. Let's go to question 5. In this strategic game, players place armies and attempt to conquer the world. And this is for 6 points. It's a really, really fun game. One of my favorites, actually. Haven't played in a while, but let's start with Michelle this time.
Risk?
Risk is correct. Gilly?
Risk.
Risk is correct. And Piper?
I put Axis and Allies.
Axis and Allies is incorrect. Michelle is 5 for 5. Piper struggling a little, but Gilly also right there. Only got yourself wrong. It's okay. Let's go to our next question. Joe is at the 90-degree north latitude line, marking this icy spot with no land beneath it. And this is for 10 points. I haven't been there, just a quick disclaimer. Or maybe I have. Let's start with Gilly.
The North Pole.
The North Pole is correct. Piper?
I also put the North Pole.
North Pole is correct. And finally, Michelle?
Northern
Pole
You'll
is
accept it.
correct. We'll accept it. And the run keeps up for Michelle. 6 for 6. Gilly, 5 for 6 right there as well. Let's go to our next question. Joe is at this place, famous for its giant stone heads called Moai, and is located on a remote island that is the special territory of Chile. And this is for 6 points. Let's start with Piper here.
I know it's wrong. I put Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore is incorrect. Just saw some gasp from the control room. Sorry, guys. Let's go to Gilly next.
Is it Easter Island?
Easter Island is correct, and Michelle,
Easter Island.
Easter Island
How do you
is
guys know
correct.
this?
How do you know? Piper.
Good try, Piper. Mount Rushmore is a little closer than that. Let's go to our next question. This game's goal is to guess your opponent's mystery character by eliminating options. A little bit bland here, but there's only 2 players in this game, if you guys need a little more clarity on it. Piper, do you have anything?
I put Clue, but like now I know that's wrong, but I wasn't getting anything
Clue
else.
is incorrect. Let's go to Michelle next.
I put Clue as well, and now I regret making fun of Piper.
Clue is incorrect. And Gilly?
Guess who?
Guess who is correct? Gilly, really good job to get the points rather. And yeah, a little tough on that question. Probably should have clarified there were 2 opponents. My apologies.
I wasn't getting it either way.
It's okay. Let's go to our next one. This silhouette belongs to one of the assistant chief meteorologists at WTOP 10, who will also be a Joepardy contestant next week. And this is for 8 points. That one's a little tough. The hair. Let's see if that helps. Can we get that graphic back on screen for a second, if that's okay? Yeah, there we go. Let's take a look at that. Alrighty. Let's go to Michelle.
Ryan?
Ryan Murphy is correct. Let's go to Gilly next.
Ryan Murphy.
Ryan Murphy and Piper. Ryan Murphy. 3 for 3 down the board. That was one of the harder ones, and you guys all got the point. So really good job. Let's go to our next question. Stars, Mavericks, and Rangers. And this is for 2 points. And I'm very concerned to see what Piper's answer is here. So let's start with Piper.
I put New York.
New York is incorrect. Exactly what I was expecting there. New York Rangers, incorrect. Different city. Let's go to Gilly next.
Dallas.
Dallas is correct. And let's end it with Michelle here.
Dallas, Texas.
Dallas, Texas is correct, or at least the Dallas suburbs. So Gilly and Michelle, once again, coming away with the points. We are now halfway through our Joepardy game. The second half and more are all coming up right after the break.
Say, President Stanley, whenever there's bad weather, who would you turn to?
I'd turn to Storm Team 10.
No, but you've got to say it like this. Storm Team 10. Say it with me. Storm Team 10.
If you like action, romance,
If you're watching this,
and highbrow humor,
Surface is this?
Floor. Minch did not legitimately put his head in the toilet.
there's only one place to turn.
No!
Tune in to new episodes of
oh boy!
Only on WTOP.
Welcome back to Joepardy. Let's continue our round. And let's go to our next question. Joe is at this tallest mountain peak in the world at 29,032 feet above sea level. Fun fact, I have actually climbed it. I'm kidding, I haven't. Let's start with Piper.
I put Mount Everest.
Mount Everest is correct. Let's go to Gilly next.
Mount Everest.
Mount Everest, and finally, Michelle.
Mount Everest.
Mount Everest down the board. Points for everyone. Everyone's happy. Really good job to get that one. A little bit of a tougher one, but yeah. As you saw in that image, it definitely was there. This silhouette belongs to last year's equipment manager, who's also a president of another club on campus, for 4 points. And I'm on the right there. Let's keep that graphic up for 1 second, though. I'm on the right here, so this one's a little tougher. let's get out of the graphic now and let's see our answers. Let's start with Gilly, since he seemed confident.
Jesse Senegal.
Jesse is correct. Let's go to Michelle next.
Said DeMars.
DeMars is incorrect. And finally, Piper.
I put Jesse, topper of the week.
Topper of the week. Piper and Gilly getting the points.
Oh, he's my TA.
He is your TA. You got to know that one. No. I'm sure you're going to be hearing about that one in class. Let's go to our next question. In this game, you give clues to get your team to guess specific words on a grid, all while avoiding the assassin card. And this is for 10 points. This one's a little tougher, but you know, we got to sprinkle in the hard and the easy questions. One of my favorite games right here. Let's go to Piper.
I put Gridmaster.
Gridmaster is incorrect. Let's go to Michelle next.
Taboo, but I know that's not right.
Is incorrect. Gilly?
Monopoly.
Monopoly is incorrect. The answer is Codenames. Codenames. One of my favorites right there. I love words. Let's go to our next question. Joe is at the iconic white marble mausoleum in Agra that was built by Shah Jahan in memory of his wife for 8 points. It's so beautiful.
Have you been?
I have not been. Unfortunately, I haven't been, unless you count this image. So let's start with Michelle here.
Taj Mahal.
Taj Mahal is correct. Piper. Castle is incorrect. I don't think they call it castle. Good try, though. And let's go to Gilly next.
Taj Mahal.
Taj Mahal is correct.
It's one of the wonders of the world, right?
It's a Lego
Castle?
set, Piper.
Castle. In what world is it castle?
Piper.
Well, Piper, see if you can redeem yourself right here on this one. This board game features colorful spaces and characters like Mr. Mint and Princess Lolly. And this is for 2 points. This game was my childhood, so I really hope you guys know this. One of my favorites as well. Let's start with Piper again. Purple World is incorrect. I don't know if that's a real game. We're going to have to check that out after. So maybe we can, yeah, one night we'll do Purple World somewhere. Let's go to Gilly next.
Candyland.
Candyland is correct. And finally, Michelle.
Candyland.
Candyland is
Since when did
correct.
Candyland have characters?
Candyland has always
They're
had
like the heads of their
characters.
biome.
Absolutely. Piper, we need to brush up on your video game, your board game knowledge, so we'll work on that in our upcoming break. But let's go to our next question. This silhouette belongs to one of my co-producers on WTOP 10 Monday Nightly News, who is always wearing 2 different shoes. And this is for 10 points. He's on the right side here. I am on the left, so let's see if you guys can pull this one off. I really want to start with Gilly here.
Cam.
Cam is correct. Cam Carvalho. Let's go to Piper next.
I put Cameron.
Cameron is also correct. And finally, Michelle.
Cameron.
Cameron is correct. Points down the board for Cameron Carvalho. Shout out, Cam. Appreciate you, buddy. Let's go to our next question. Mercury, Diamondbacks, and Cardinals. And this is for 8 points.
It's the city, right?
It is the city.
You won't take state.
I will not take the state, unfortunately. I know this one's a little bit of a stumper. Let's go with Michelle first here.
Oh, wait.
Phoenix?
Phoenix is correct. Gilly?
Yeah, I'll get it. I erased my answer before you did it, but
Was it not Phoenix?
It was Phoenix.
Okay, then we'll count it because you wrote it down before. Trust process. And then Piper?
I put Trent.
Trenton is incorrect. Trenton has that many pro sports teams?
They don't have any.
No, the Cardinals play in Glendale.
They do, but it's the Phoenix area, so we're counting it there. Same thing with the question about the Stars.
I got the point.
The Rangers a little while ago. The Rangers play in Arlington, Texas. So we're just counting the relative area there. Still city. It's close enough for this regard. Let's go to our next one. Joe is at this Paris landmark that was once the tallest man-made structure in the world. And this for 4 points. I really hope you guys get this. This is an important one. Let's go to Piper first.
I put the Eiffel Tower.
Eiffel Tower is correct, Gilly.
Eiffel Tower.
And Michelle.
Eiffel Tower.
Eiffel Tower is correct. Down the board, correct answers. And let's go to our next question. This silhouette belongs to the guy running video playback in the control room right now, who also has his own game show at WTOP 10. And this for 6 points. Notice how the video playback guy just suddenly disappeared in the bathroom right now? Let's see if anyone can get this answer. And let's start with Michelle.
Logan Russo.
Logan Russo is correct. Gilly?
Yeah,
Logan Russo. And finally?
Logan Russo.
Logan Russo is correct. Points down the board. And let's go now to our final question of the block. Rockies, Nuggets, Broncos. And this is for 6 points. What sports city do we have? Kept out the hockey team there. I'm sorry, Michelle.
It's okay, I got it anyway.
It's okay. It's good. Let's start with Gilly here.
Denver.
Denver is correct. Michelle?
Denver.
Denver and Piper?
Denver.
Denver is correct. Points down
Go
the board
Piper.
to end it. Great job by our competitors there. Really good show. And now it's time to see the final Joepardy category. Our final category is movies. Don't go anywhere, as we will have our final Joepardy scores after the break.
If you like action, romance,
If you're watching this,
and highbrow humor,
surface is this.
Floor. Minch did not legitimately put his head in the toilet.
there's only one place to turn. Tune in to new episodes of
Oh boy!
only on WTOP.
Look at the number of disasters in the U.S. Chances are every area will deal with some kind of emergency in the next decade. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids has the educational tools and information to make the conversation easy. When the time comes, chances are they'll feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
I had to eat a raw egg on Chris's dormitory floor.
I currently don't have any federal pending charges.
You know what you never did? You never walked to Walmart, Chris.
That's my co-host. This is for making me eat roast Pop-Tarts.
It's showtime, Chris.
Come on. I want to be on the air for that. I got a couple things to say.
No.
Spin the wheel. But you got censorship.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to.
Welcome back to Joepardy. And before we get to our final question real quick, I'm going to go through the scores for our competitors. First and third place as of now is Piper with 46 points. And in second place right now, Michelle with 93. And then finally, Gilly with 100. I'm not sure, though, I want to address the audience real quick. Not sure how we got 93 from Michelle, because all of the numbers are even numbers. So how do we get an odd number there? We'll figure that out at some point. We'll keep it for now. I'll talk to my crew about that after. We'll figure it out. But yeah, so now it's time for Final Joepardy. Quick rundown on how it works for everyone since we have the time. Each competitor has their amount of points from the game. A wager is placed beforehand, and then I will read the question, and the points will be wagered on the line. If you get the question incorrect, you lose all of your points. But if you get the question correct, you gain every point you wagered. So you really could go from first place to second place to third place in a moment. So without further ado, let's get to our final Joepardy question. Winner of 6 Academy Awards, this film follows a man from Alabama who influences many great events from the 1900s. He also was fond of playing ping pong in China. And now, as we give some time for our competitors to get an answer, a quick little bit of a promotion here. Not really promotion, but Joepardy is back next week for our next episode featuring Mike Neckers, Ryan Murphy, and Lucas McGarry, 3 WTOP10 members who are also on the swim team. So keep an eye out for that. That is our next episode, Joepardy being weekly now. And thank you for tuning in for tonight's episode. It's been great so far. And I very much appreciate all of you guys seeing what we're doing tonight. So without further ado, let's go to our answers. Let's start in third place with Piper. Piper, what do you have written down on the whiteboard?
I put Bob Marley.
Bob Marley, I don't believe that is a movie. That is incorrect. And how much did you wager? Show the camera real quick.
What did you wager, Piper? 45.
45, so that leaves Piper with 1 point to go. Tough outing for Piper. Is there anything you want to say?
I forgot I was guessing a movie.
It's okay. We all have those nights, Piper. Bob Marley is incorrect. So now let's head to Michelle in second place. Michelle, what do we have?
I answered Forrest Gump, and I wagered all 93 of my points, which might be incorrect.
Forrest Gump is correct. Correct answer for Michelle, and that is 186 points on the board. We're going to stick with it.
Perfect.
I have faith in my graphics guy, Mike DeMars, who's counting it tonight. Shout out, Mike. So that is correct. We're up to 186 points for Michelle. Does Gilly have the answer? Show the camera, Gilly. What do you have written down? Forrest Gump is correct, and he wagered all. He hasn't seen the movie, but he got the correct answer somehow. I'm shocked how that happened. Gilly, you come out at top with 200 points tonight. How does it feel to be the victor?
I mean, I'm not surprised, but I'm really happy that you gave me the opportunity to come on your show and show how smart I am.
I appreciate it. And then to Michelle, just a record I do want to tell you about. That is the most points scored in Joepardy by anyone not named Gilly. So nothing to be ashamed of.
Thank you.
Second most points. And actually right now, we are going to send it to our graphics operator, Mike DeMars, who's coming out here right now to give a brief detail on the points. Mike, here, you want to share the mic for a second?
Yeah. So, in the rules of Joepardy, which it's a 98-page. It's a 98-page rule book. There is a hockey lover point tap.
Whoa!
So we had to unfortunately take away 3 points for that reason. That is why she was left with 93.
93.
Yes.
Okay, good to know. Thank you, buddy.
Yep, no problem.
I appreciate it. Always a pleasure.
I demand to read the rules.
Microphone on the floor. Alrighty. So there you have it, a 3-point hockey lover tax. I'm so sorry, Michelle. Michelle, what's your thoughts on that?
I'm about to storm off the set.
It didn't matter. It didn't matter.
Oh,
it didn't matter.
Oh, he said Michelle. He said Michelle, not Gilly.
I won. I'm the
First of all,
champion.
I was not presented with the rule book, or else I wouldn't have made it so known that I was a hockey lover. And you can count me out for the hockey broadcast this weekend. Thank you to Mars.
Whoa, you heard it here first. That is some breaking news. We might have to cover that on WTOP 10 News coming up in just a few nights. But that is all for our Joepardy tonight. Gilly is your winner. Shout out Gilly. Round of applause. Big thank you to Piper, Michelle, and Gilly, all of our competitors for tonight, for coming in and playing Joepardy. I'm Joe. See you next week for our next episode of Joepardy.
Go Joepardy. Woo!